Well, folks, welcome to the Shell Busey HouseSmart coffee break once again. And we have an interesting topic today, one of which I know a number of homeowners are planning on, and that is a new deck. A new deck that may not have a wood surface or a composite surface, but a vinyl surface. And we're going to talk about a vinyl surface because it's Duradek that we want to bring to your attention today. And I have Kevin MacMillan with me today. And Kevin MacMillan is going to talk about a product, Duradek. Kevin, how are you?
Good, Shell. How are you?
I'm top drawer.
Excellent.
Tell me, first of all, John Ogilvie. I've known John for years and years and years. And I used to still call him Mr. Duradek.
Mm-hmm.
But how is he?
He's very well. He's very well.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, you're obviously taking things into your hands now and outdoing the, you might say, putting the rubber to the asphalt and getting things out there and explaining Duradek again. Tell me, what has changed in Duradek over the years?
Well, Duradek has become the brand recognized product out there as far as a walkable roofing membrane. Duradek has gone from a very small family-run business to a much larger corporation organization. So we are North American-wide today.
Right.
And really, I mean, we've elaborated on our colors, we've elaborated on our testing, but Duradek is still the product, the brand that's recognized by most people.
And folks, as he said, the recognized brand, Duradek. It is not a product that you roll on with a paint roller. It's not a product that you can go to a big box store and buy and do it yourself. Duradek is a recognized brand that is professionally installed by what I always thought was great. Duradek, folks, is installed by people who are trained by Duradek.
That's correct. Every single person out there installing Duradek has gone through the training system. Most of our people have 15 plus years in the industry. We just do not put it into the hands of your do-it-yourselfer because we don't think that roofing or waterproofing is a good do-it-yourself chore.
What do you think of these DIY vinyl products?
The DIY vinyl products are okay, but they are misleading in how easy they are to install. We've seen many jobs that are that have gone sideways because the skill set involved is not that of a do-it-yourselfer. And
you use heat.
That's right. It's a hot air welder that fuses the two sheets of material together at seams and at details, and that is really what is going to waterproof your deck.
Well, and waterproofing the deck is like, it's a roof. And it's a roof over top of, in most cases, over top of another deck below. And you don't want wood rot setting in if you've got it over top of plywood. Sure, Duradek can be applied over plywood and concrete. But really, Duradek, what changes have come over it? You did say about colors, but there's a lot of change in the product decor.
That's correct. We have had to, because as you say, we are a roofing membrane that also acts as a walkable surface. We've coined the phrase walkable roofing membrane. That's what we are. We are fully tested and approved across North America to be exactly that. The changes that have happened is that and it's not really a change, it's always been the mindset of John and Bob that these products should go down by a professional. Mm-hmm. So we have just had to insist that, and a lot of our competitors have also gone the same route. They just have found that the warranty issues involved with the do-it-yourself or installing the product is not worth the hassle.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you the number of calls that I get from people saying, I put this down 2 years ago, and how do I repair it? And I know that I'm not going to say, go to Duradek. You're not a DIY product. So professionals don't get involved in that sort of thing, folks. So when you do it, when in doubt, don't pout. Let Shell help you out. That way you're going to get it done. Good, better, best. Why worry about the rest? Exactly. Now, what about the product? And, you got spring, you got summer, you got fall, you got sun, you got dirt, you got oil, you got grease, and you got all these different things. What about cleaning?
It's very simple to clean. We would recommend that people hose their deck off during their season that they'd be using it about once a month. But when you start off the season, warm soapy water with a stiff bristle brush would be great. Shell, you've got a cleaning product out there. Duradek installers have a product that they can bring to you, but really warm soapy water, hose it off, and that will be fine.
And I've always said, don't do it in the sunshine, folks. Yes. Do it in the morning hours or in the evening hours.
Yes.
There's nothing worse than putting water with a cleaning solution and the sun evaporating it like right now.
Yeah.
So you want to take care of it, and you want to have it designed in such a way that's going to work. So, we talk about Duradek, but a lot of people today, Shell, I want to put down ceramic tile, or I want to put down exposed concrete, or I want to stamp concrete deck. What do we do there now?
Well, Duradek developed a product about 8 years ago called Tiledek, and the intention of Tiledek was to allow folks to carry the theme that's going on in their kitchen or their living room, as far as tile is concerned, out onto their deck. The issue has always been waterproofing, mm-hmm. So they could get the appropriate tile, maybe even a thin set to go down out there, but they were stuck with a waterproofing method. So what we've done is we've developed a product called Tiledek. Tiledek is exactly the same as Duradek, installed by the same installers. The difference being that Tiledek has a textile laminated to the top of it, so thin set or lightweight stamped concrete has something to actually bond onto.
So it's a kind of a keying surface.
Correct.
That the mixture of whatever they're using, sealants or adhesives or cementitious mixes,
yes.
will clink and hang on.
That's correct.
Now, that particular product, we've had experience with it, and it works absolutely the best, folks. But it's interesting that slate and concrete are going down on other types of roofing membranes, and there's been major problems out there. So the Tiledek is a real added feature.
It is.
To outdoor decks.
The other roofing membranes are great when they're just roofing membranes, but when you put something else on top of it, that's not what they're intended to do. And what we have found is a lot of times torch down systems or other systems that are underneath, acting as the roofing membrane, they don't interact well with cementitious products. Mm-hmm. Whereas Tiledek has been designed specifically to have something go on top of it. We warranted it for that. We guarantee it for that.
Now, warranty, you brought it up.
We have the best warranty in the industry. It's a 10-year warranty. That is a manufacturer's warranty. Typically, an installer is going to give you somewhere between a 3 and a 5 year installation warranty. One of the things about our warranty, we're the only people out there that have an appearance warranty. Mm-hmm. We want to make sure that the product looks as good 6, 7, 8 years down the road as it did the day it was installed. But the biggest thing about the warranty is that we actually do what we say we're going to do in the warranty. We don't look for a loophole to try to not fulfill a...
That's why you use professionals.
Yes, exactly.
And when a professional installs, then he or she is installing it with the Duradek warranty in mind. And I think really vinyl or the Tiledek, once it's installed, cleaning it, keeping it clean. Don't allow that grit, if you're out at the beach, for an example, sand, get on it, and flush it off. And don't wait for the rain to do it. But I have always found that Duradek is like a household word. And that household word is really a big one out there. And thank goodness that I've earned that name out there as well. But Duradek is there with me. I'm with Duradek. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks,
and
Shel.
Say hi to John. I really look forward to seeing him one of these days. I know I see him in his new TV commercial. So, folks, look for the brand Duradek. It's just that easy. Talk to you again on another coffee break. Bye-bye for now.